Ever been stranded in the dark while camping, wishing your light would last until dawn? Today, we're uncovering the best camping flashlights with long battery life. Powerful, dependable, and perfect for long nights under the stars. Welcome to the channel. Stay tuned, this guide will help you choose the right one. All product links are in the description, so check them out. The number 5 product on our list is Esgofo Flashlight. It's wild how one beam of light can change the entire feel of a campsite. And that's exactly the energy this compact powerhouse delivers the moment you switch it on. The first burst of brightness almost feels unreal, pushing through darkness with the kind of confidence you expect only from much larger gear. Hikers who constantly struggle with weak beams or dying batteries will feel instant relief here because this design solves both problems in a way that keeps the experience unfolding with every press of the button. Compared to a lighter emergency-style flashlight on the list, this one brings real presence, a sense of security that makes you wonder just how far its throw can reach on a remote trail. The zoom function adds even more intrigue, shifting from a wide, calm flood of light when cooking at camp to a sharp, long-reaching spotlight for night navigation, creating a dynamic feel that makes the gear itself part of the adventure. The battery performance is where it quietly wins, offering long-lasting brightness and a clear indicator system that removes all guesswork, bringing peace of mind during extended trips. And the ability to charge your phone through the built-in USB output turns this into something more than just a flashlight. It becomes a smart backup tool when things get unpredictable. It's not the smallest option, but the durability, aluminum build, and weather resistance make up for the slight extra weight, especially for hikers who value reliability. If you want a flashlight that blends power, endurance, and everyday practicality, this is a strong and reassuring choice. If ultra-minimalist gear is your style, you may look for something slimmer, but for most campers and night hikers, this delivers dependable light, long battery life, and the kind of confidence that keeps you exploring long after sundown. At number 4 is WdtPro Flashlight. It's incredible how one beam of light can shift your whole sense of safety outdoors, and that's exactly the feeling this flashlight delivers the moment you power it on. The brightness hits with a clarity that almost feels cinematic, instantly solving the problems so many campers face. Weak lights that drain fast and fade just when you need them most. This one stays bold, steady, and surprisingly powerful for a mid-sized design, pulling you into its story with every inch of its 1600 lumen throw. Compared to a rechargeable model on the list, this AA-powered option brings a different kind of confidence, the kind that comes from knowing replacements are easy to carry and quick to swap, giving peace of mind on long hikes where charging ports aren't an option. The extended battery performance on low mode feels like a quiet relief, especially during multi-night camping trips where every hour of light counts. It keeps your surroundings visible without overheating, creating a calm, reliable glow that feels tested for actual outdoor conditions rather than just indoor demos. The zoom function adds a layer of excitement, letting you shift from wide flood illumination to a focused spotlight with a simple twist, making every moment more controlled and intentional. It's slightly heavier than ultra-compact tactical lights, but the durability, IP67 waterproof rating, and sturdy aluminum frame make that trade-off worth it for hikers who prioritize dependability. If you want a flashlight that offers strong power, long battery life, and a rugged build that can handle unpredictable terrain, this is a smart and reassuring pick. If you prefer rechargeable convenience over AA flexibility, you might consider a different model, but for most campers and emergency planners, this light delivers confidence, clarity, and performance when it matters most. The third one on our list is Shadowhawk Flashlight. It's rare for a flashlight to feel powerful enough to change your whole sense of confidence outdoors, but the moment this one ignites, you instantly understand why people obsess over serious gear. The first burst of light is almost shocking, cutting through darkness with a presence that feels more like a car lamp than a handheld tool. For campers tired of dim beams, dead batteries, or lights that fail in bad weather, this delivers a wave of relief that sets the tone for the rest of the experience. Compared to a smaller AA-powered option on the list, this model feels like stepping into another league entirely, making you curious how far its reach can really go. The long beam distance isn't just a number. It creates a feeling of security during night hikes, letting you see terrain and movement far ahead. Shift it to a wide floodlight, and suddenly your entire campsite glows with clarity, turning chores and late-night setups into easy moments rather than stressful ones. The extended battery life, supported by a high-capacity rechargeable cell, removes the anxiety of losing light on multi-day trips, and the power indicator gives you that peaceful sense of control over your gear. Even more reassuring is the ability to charge other devices in an emergency, transforming this flashlight into a backup lifeline when you least expect it. It's heavier than ultra-compact models, but the durability, IP67 waterproof rating, and the impact resistance justify that weight for anyone prioritizing reliability. If you want a camping flashlight that blends extreme brightness, long battery performance, and a rugged build you can trust in unpredictable conditions, this is a compelling choice. If minimal weight is your top priority, you may consider a lighter model, but for most adventurers, this delivers unmatched clarity, safety, and trail-ready confidence. On number 2 is Victoper Flashlight. Most campers don't realize how much confidence a truly dependable flashlight brings until they finally hold one that cuts through darkness with ease. And that's exactly the feeling this model delivers the moment it powers on. The beam is bold, clean, and surprisingly far-reaching, instantly easing the stress that comes with navigating trails, setting up camp at night, or reacting to unexpected noises in the wild. For anyone who has struggled with dim lights that fade too quickly, this brings a wave of relief, pushing you to explore what else it can handle. Compared to a heavier rechargeable model on the list, this one feels lighter and more agile, making you curious how it performs in rapid movements and unpredictable conditions. The adjustable focus keeps the story engaging, shifting smoothly from a wide, soft glow to a powerful spotlight that reaches impressive distances, giving you control over every scenario, from campsite cooking to emergency signaling. The multiple modes add even more layers of versatility, making it feel like an all-in-one tool rather than a basic flashlight. Its aircraft-grade build creates a sense of rugged reliability, something you can trust in rain, cold, or rough handling, bringing peace of mind for both casual campers and seasoned hikers. It's not the most advanced in terms of battery capacity, but the efficiency and brightness to weight ratio make it a smart pick for those wanting portability without sacrificing intensity. The grip feels secure even with gloves, and the overall balance feels tested for real trail use rather than just marketed for it. If you want a flashlight that blends power, durability, and user-friendly handling, this is a strong practical choice. If you prefer extended battery life with power bank features, you might explore bulkier options, but for most outdoor lovers, this delivers clarity, comfort, and confidence exactly when needed. Now, moving to the last one is lighting ever flashlight. Some flashlights impress you with power, others with size, but every now and then you find one that surprises you with how boldly it performs, despite its tiny frame. And that's exactly the spark this compact model delivers the moment you click it on. The first burst of light feels unexpectedly strong, instantly solving a problem many campers face carrying bulky flashlights just to feel safe at night. Here, the experience flips. You get a pocket-sized tool that lights up a room, reveals the trail ahead, and adds a sense of calm you don't normally expect from something this small. Compared to a heavier, high-lumen tactical model on the list, this one feels incredibly light and agile, making you curious how far its zoom functionality can take you in real-world use. The adjustable beam adds depth to the story. Shift it wide for campsite chores or pull it tight into a focused spotlight when exploring dark paths. Its long battery performance, supported by easy-to-find HAA cells, brings a wave of peace of mind, especially on multi-day hikes where charging options are limited. The IPX4 water resistance keeps you moving even when the weather turns, and the aluminum body feels sturdy enough for rough handling without weighing you down. It won't compete with ultra-high-sounded flashlights designed for extreme brightness, but that's not what it aims to be. Instead, it strikes a smart balance: lightweight, reliable, and surprisingly bright for camping, night walks, and emergency backup. If you want a compact flashlight that stays ready in your pocket, your pack, or your car, without ever feeling like extra weight, this is a strong confidence-building choice. If you need massive lumens for long-range search use, you may lean toward a bigger model, but for most outdoor lovers, this delivers everyday practicality, clarity, and comforting reliability. So guys, this wraps up our video on the best camping flashlight with long battery you can buy right now. I've added all the product links in the description, so make sure to check them out and grab the one that fits your style and game perfectly. If this video helped you in any way, don't forget to hit that like button. It really motivates us to keep bringing you honest, helpful gear guides. And of course, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you never miss our upcoming reviews, comparisons, and buying tips. Your support means everything. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.